The mailbag is open.
We are ready to hear from you. Hang on for the loop.
4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I'm Ricky.
I'm Jamie.
And welcome to a little thing we like to call Loop Show Likes You.
In case you didn't know, from time to time, we like to check in on you.
Thanks for sending us mail so we can know how you're doing.
We love getting to know what's going on in your lives.
We read all of your mail, and what we read, we like.
You're a bunch of likable loopsters.
Let's give some shout outs from the Namealizer.
Woo! Is that what we're calling it?
I don't think we settled on a name yet.
Namealizer, Namealizer, Namealizer.
Shout out to Ray, Christopher, Sadie, Graceland, Corbin, Carter, Alan, Karina, and Kendall.
Nice.
Shout out!
Shout out to Violet, Watson, Avery, Braden, Madison, Riley, Casey, and Jesse. Hey
Shout
guys!
out!
And a special shout out to all of our anonymous friends who wish to remain nameless.
You know who you are.
Woo!
Okay, as I was reading through some of these cards, a lot of our loopsters want to know more about us.
Oh, okay.
For example, they want to know how many times that we've moved.
Oh, well, I've lived in 5 different states. I've lived in Oklahoma, South Dakota, Florida, Missouri, and Pennsylvania. So 5?
That's impressive.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've never lived outside of Texas, but I've moved about, okay, there's an old house, this old house, a new house, and a new house. 8 times.
Ooh, that's a lot of times.
Oh, this is a good question. What was your favorite toy growing up?
Ooh, I had so many. Let's go with probably sky dancers. So they were these beautiful sky dancers
Yes!
who pulled a string and then they fly into the air. It was very cool.
My sister had one of those.
Nice.
I'm sure it's no surprise that Ninja Turtles was probably one of my favorite toys growing up, but one toy that I have just accepted has gone on their own Toy Story adventure was a Darkwing Duck and Launchpad McQuack from the show Darkwing Duck. And they had like this little sidecar and motorcycle. And I moved once and then I never saw them again.
Oh no, that's so sad.
So if you're out there, please know I miss you.
Ricky says hi. Okay, well that's enough about us. We want to hear about you guys.
Yes.
So let's see. This one says, I have never missed a day of school. That's impressive.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Oh, okay. I find drawing very fun. I also want to be an animator. This is from Acadia.
That's super
Amazing.
cool.
You know what? Real quick, Acadia, we're gonna pose for you to draw a picture. Can't wait to see how that turns out.
I bet it's gonna be good. All right, I've got one that says, I like to fish with my dad. That's
that's so
super
fun.
fun. To fish, you have to have a lot of patience.
Oh.
I'm not a huge fan of fishing, but I am a huge fan of eating fish.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
That's still very cool.
Very nice. Okay, this says, I ate 50 warheads and I threw up 10 warheads.
So that's a lot of warheads to eat. But then I'm also interested, how could you tell you only threw up 10 of them?
Okay,
I would think they'd mix together.
I feel like this is like a superhero origin story of just like, I ate 50 warheads and 40 of them got absorbed into my DNA and now I'm Sour Warheads Kid. Whatever path you go down, I wish you well. And we also got some art from North Carolina.
Oh,
Here
thank
you
you.
go. Oh, we got some letters and take a look at that.
Oh, pretty.
Look at that.
Oh, Ricky, this one says, Jamie, you're really pretty. That's so sweet. And then it says, Ricky's hat is cool.
Yeah.
Agreed. Oh my goodness.
From Anushka. And
so good.
That's you and me, and that is the most detailed flower I've ever seen in my entire life. That's amazing.
You're so talented. Getting to know you guys is kind of like show and tell.
Yes, thank you for showing us your art and telling us how you're doing.
And speaking of show and tell, check this out.
As followers of Jesus, we get the incredible opportunity to share the good news of God with others around us. And we do this through evangelism. Evangelism is when we show and tell. We show and tell what God has done in our lives, and we show and tell that to others. Maybe someone in your class needs to know about Jesus. You have the opportunity to use your story. Maybe before God, you were angry, upset, alone. But after God, you are at peace, you are joyful, and you are loving. Your story has power, your story has meaning, and God has called us to evangelize with those around us. It could be a friend at school, it could be a family member, but no matter who it is, let's step into faith and confidence because we are called to be obedient. We trust God with the results. So when we share our story, when we show and tell, we're going to trust that God is going to work through that. And we're going to be obedient through the way as we evangelize and tell the good news of Jesus.
Jesus spoke to the people once more and said, I am the light of the world. If you follow me, you won't have to walk in darkness because you will have the light that leads to life.
We know the light of the world. We know the light of the world is Jesus. Good news, we don't have to walk in darkness. We know the light of the world. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's share. Come on, let's shine the light of love with everyone, everywhere. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's share. Jesus is the light of the world. Pass it on. We know the light that leads to life. We know the light that leads to light. It's Jesus. Good news, we don't have to walk in darkness. We know the light that leads to life. Come on, let's go. Go. Come on, let's share. Come on, let's shine the light of love with everyone, everywhere. Come on, let's go. Go. Come on, let's share. Jesus is the light of the world. Pass it on.
Pass it on.
The Wheel of Cards has joined us on the table.
Hello, William.
We have a bunch of your challenges on this wheel. We're going to spin it and try one. Jamie, spin that wheel!
Spin the wheel. Wheel cards. Wheel of cards. Great. What's in the pillowcase? How fun. Quizman.
I want to play.
Quizman, this is Loop Show Likes You.
Yeah, you're not usually in these.
I know, but I like Loop Show. Loop Show likes me. I like you. We all like each other. So, where's a pillowcase with like a random thing in it, and we have to guess what's in it?
Oh, we don't have one.
Oh, I have one. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, so here's how we play this game.
Okay.
You cannot touch the pillowcase in any way.
Okay.
You have to use your other senses to guess. Also, you can ask me yes or no questions to guess what's in that pillowcase.
Oh, okay.
Is it an animal?
No.
Is it edible?
Yes.
Is it something Jamie would want to eat?
Ooh, I don't know.
That's a tricky question.
That is a tricky question. I would say yes.
Is it something that Ricky would eat?
You guys are picky eaters, so
are
I would
picky.
probably say no.
Oh, that doesn't narrow it down.
Is it a fruit?
Yes.
Oh, it's a fruit.
Is it a fruit that's also sometimes a vegetable?
No.
A red fruit.
Yes.
A red fruit. Oh, I think I might know what it is. Do you know what it is?
I think so. A
Watermelon.
It's watermelon.
Wow.
There's a bunch of watermelon in this pillowcase.
That's awesome. I would totally
Look at that.
eat watermelon.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
I figure, yeah, you like it. You probably don't, right? All right, next pillowcase.
Oh!
Do you guys have one?
No.
I got one.
Still no.
Wait.
It's on my car. Hold on for 2 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, here's pillowcase number 2.
Okay.
What's in this pillowcase? You can't touch.
Is it alive?
No.
Whew, okay.
Is it plastic?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there machinery inside the plastic?
Yes.
Okay. Is it an alarm clock?
No.
Oh.
Smells like plastic.
Oh, is it a shoe?
No.
Is it a slap chop?
Nope.
Oh, it's a fan. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look at that. Because Loop Show Likes You is all about our
Fan. Oh, I
fans.
love
Okay,
it. That's
next
so
pillowcase.
good.
You guys have a pillowcase?
No.
All right, I'll go get the other one that I made.
What?
Mine.
Oh.
Oh,
All right. Final
okay.
pillowcase.
Is this edible?
What is in that pillowcase?
Oh, no, it's a cat. I'm allergic.
Not a cat. It's too wet to be a cat.
It is
Crabs.
edible?
No.
Oh, it's not edible.
Are they?
I mean, it is and it isn't.
Is it yellow?
Some.
Some.
It's dripping.
Yeah.
What is in that
it doesn't smell
pillowcase?
great.
Yeah. Is it?
I put a combo in here.
Ugh.
Is that zucchini or is that cucumber?
Let's see if that
Oh,
helps.
It's not-
wow. Now
ugh.
I'm really smelling it.
It's pretty wet.
Yeah, there is shrimp in there.
There's
I
shrimp
see the
for
shrimp.
sure in there. You can smell it and you can see
Yeah, and then there's something green. Is it pickles?
it. No, there's no pickles in there.
Oh man, that was a really good
The
guess.
other item is not edible.
Is it something that you would find in a bathroom?
Yes.
Toothpaste.
No.
A
Let me see.
plunger.
No.
Soap. Is it shrimp and soap?
No. We did figure out that there's shrimp in there,
Yes.
so there is a shrimp.
Oh.
Face wash, body wash,
Smell
soap.
anything else besides shrimp?
No, the shrimp is kind of doing
It's
most of the
mostly
work.
shrimp. It's not just found in bathrooms, it's found all over the place.
Oh, all
Maybe
over the
a
place.
fancy dinner. My hand's getting all shrimpy.
Your
They smell
manners.
good. They
Is it-
smell good, and you put them in the bathroom.
Oh, a candle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Assorted candles and shrimp. You guys. Woo!
Those green
But I'll tell you
candles
what.
really threw me.
This for sure smells like a porta potty. Did you want one?
No, I do like shrimp, but not pillowcase shrimp.
If you were gonna have a fancy shrimp dinner, you'd probably do one of these. Beautiful. That's art.
That was as fun as it was confusing.
I really enjoyed it.
So, what do we do now?
We typically answer a big question sent to us from one of our loopsters.
Oh, I love questions. Ooh, look, it's 2 of them.
Oh,
Here you go.
Thank you.
This says, how do you get baptized?
And this one says, when is it a good time to get baptized?
Got it.
Oh, you want to help?
Oh,
Big questions need a big answer. It's time for the quiz thing. Let's dive right in. In 2013, someone made a 40-foot tall version of a very popular toy. What toy was it? Was it A, a Slinky, B, a Mr. Potato Head, C, a Hot Wheels car, or D, a rubber duck? Which one was it? Which one was 40 feet tall and part of the Pittsburgh International Festival of Firsts? Shout it out. It's D. Rubber ducky, you're too tall. You destroyed my bathroom walls. The city of Pittsburgh came out to admire the giant duck, but I heard they had to get rid of it because it was enticing too many bath time Godzillas. Come on, Godzillas. Gotta get these big reptiles clean. This enormous yellow ducky was a big way to give a big thanks to a toy that made a big splash. Speaking of splashes, which one of these is the name of a competitive event where people try to make the largest splash possible? Is it A, the World Dive Bomb Championship, B, the Jackknife Invitational, C, the National Cannonball Clash, or D, the Splash Bash? If you said A, judges say 10 out of 10. You did it. It was A. While the goal of Olympic diving is to make virtually no splash, at the World Dive Bomb Championship in New Zealand, the bigger the splash, the better. The judges are looking for height and volume and sound. That splash was big. It's hard to miss a 40-foot duck or a championship splash. They're both designed to use water to get your attention. Kind of like baptism. If this word is new to you, baptism is a big way to show and tell what Jesus is doing in your life. When you get baptized, a pastor or a trusted person dips you under the water and then you come right back up. And here's what that symbolizes. You go under the water to show that your sins are washed away because of Jesus' death, and then you rise up out of the water to show that you have new life because Jesus was raised back to life. The reason we get baptized is to participate in an active symbol of new life in Jesus. So that's the how. That's how you get baptized. The first step is deciding to follow Jesus with all your heart, soul, and mind, and then the next step is asking your parent or someone at your church to help you get baptized. Before you do that, let's think about this other question. When is it a good time to get baptized? And I'll answer that with some other questions for you. When do you want to let people know how Jesus changed your life? Are you ready to say thank you to God in a big 40-foot tall way? Are you ready to go all in and make the biggest symbolic splash you can make? If you said yes to any of these, well, it sounds like a good time to get baptized. And if you're still not sure you're ready, if you pray about it and the timing isn't quite right, that's okay. Take your time. Just promise me you won't let the fear of getting water up your nose keep you from taking this important step. Because baptism is big. It's a meaningful tradition that has been around for a long time. Jesus was baptized. You probably know someone in your life that's been baptized. Maybe it was a parent or a sibling or a friend. Here's a tip if you've got baptism questions. Interview someone who's been baptized. Ask them how they did it. Ask them when they knew that they were ready. And then, when you're ready, invite them to come see you get baptized. Baptism is a big way to show and tell what Jesus is doing in your life. So invite your family, your friends, and your neighbors to celebrate your big splash. Let everyone know that Jesus has changed your life forever. I'm the Quizman. Goodbye.
Those are some really great questions.
And a lot of helpful answers from Quizman.
We love show and tell.
Thank you for showing us and telling us what matters to you, Loopsters.
Send us some more things we should know or try.
You could attach a letter to a tortoise and to a hare and then send them to us and see which one gets there fastest.
Oh, okay. You gotta write a letter and put it in a train. But then the train is gonna have a really hard time. So then you have to write another letter telling the train, I think you can, I think you can, I think you can. And then the train's gonna make its way up and then ultimately is going to continue to deliver all the other things that it has to deliver because it's not a mail train, but the train still needed the encouragement. So good job on that.
However you do it, just send us a mail.
We put our address in the description below.
And this isn't our first mailbag show. We have lots of other Loop Show Likes You episodes on our channel.
Writing to us is just one way you can show and tell us how you're doing on your path to following Jesus.
There are lots of next steps that you can take to show people how Jesus guides your life.
Maybe your first step is following Jesus.
Or your next step to get baptized.
No matter what step you're on, make sure you talk to someone you trust about what God is leading you to next.
It's a big adventure.
And you're not alone.
We like you.
Thanks for writing to us.
Until next time,
Enjoy the ride. Still smells like
Yeah,
right.
I smell it too.
You gonna say it too?
Yeah.
Yeah.